A bold new proposal is stirring fierce debate in Britain. Former Border Force Chief Tony Smith has called for asylum seekers to repay the cost of their accommodation once granted asylum status. Smith claims that up to half of the UK's £5.4 billion annual asylum bill could be recovered through a system similar to student loan repayments. Once migrants are allowed to work, a portion of their earnings would go towards repaying the cost of housing and support they received after arrival. This shouldn't be a free ride, Smith said. If people knew they'd have to pay back the costs, it could deter some from coming and encourage others to integrate through work. Under the plan, asylum seekers would be notified of potential costs on arrival, given options to stay with friends or relatives instead of taxpayer-funded hotels, and would not be granted citizenship or indefinite leave to remain until their debts were settled. Shadow Home Secretary Chris Philp backed the proposal, saying, "Taxpayers have been fleeced for too long by illegal immigrants gaming the system. This has to end." Currently, international law obliges the UK to provide shelter and a basic weekly allowance to destitute asylum seekers. They can only apply for work after 12 months. The proposal comes as Sir Keir Starmer faces growing backlash over attempts to slash £5 billion from the welfare budget. Deputy PM Angela Rayner had also reportedly suggested limiting migrants' access to pensions and benefits and increasing NHS surcharges. The urgency behind the plan is escalating. This week, Channel crossings topped 20,000 for the first half of 2025, a new record. Smith concluded, "Why should taxpayers keep footing the bill? With today's biometric tracking, we could trace every pound spent and recover it once migrants start earning, just like we do with graduates." With the asylum system under mounting pressure, Britain's immigration debate is reaching a boiling point. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.